So they went along with their journey, and then they saw this little boy who belonged to a very righteous family, who belonged to a very pious family, and Khidr alayhi salam kills that little boy. Okay, now Musa alayhi salam, he was like, there is no way on planet earth this could be justified. There could be no good in this, there could be no khair in this. You just killed a little boy that belonged to such a pious, righteous parents. Why did you do that? And then Khidr alayhi salam, he repeated, then I told you that you won't be able to stay patient. And then they continue with their journey, and then another incident happens, and at the end Musa alayhi salam, he couldn't stay patient again, and Khidr alayhi salam said, you know what, we're parting our ways. You couldn't stay patient, that's it, we're leaving. But before I leave, let me tell you why I did what I did. To the little boy that I killed, that little kid was going to grow up and spread evil to the world. He was going to cause a lot of grief to his parents, and he was going to oppress people when he grows up. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala willed to replace that little child with someone better. So by the permission of Allah, I killed him. But something that we really need to understand, that Musa alayhi salam got to learn the wisdom behind these things because he was on a journey, because he was there to learn. But that fisherman, the parents that lost their child, they never got to learn why that happened to them. They had to live their entire life thinking that a stranger came and killed their little boy. They will never get to know that their kid was going to grow up and cause them so much grief. So sometimes in our life, we don't get the Khidr moment. We don't get to learn why something happened the way it happened. We receive closed doors, we receive silence, we receive loss, and we just have to accept the way it is, just like those people did. Sometimes we'll never get to learn why something happened. But you know what we humans do? We try to calculate everything with our limited knowledge, and we try to predict and do analysis with the things that we see. But what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to teach us here is that the real tawakkul in Allah, real trust in Allah, is when everything is going against what you projected. Because you know, a lot of Muslims, they say there's khair in everything, there's khair in every bad, there's khair in every bad, and then you try to understand what khair could be in the bad that you went through with the limited knowledge and with the limited calculations that you have. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to teach us over here is that you don't always have to understand why something happened. And that is when you have to trust Allah with it. You have to trust your Creator, the one who made you, with your life, that He'll take care of everything.